There's two realms of this earth. There's a spirit realm and there's this realm. This realm we live in, those spirits come from above and they come down inside of each of those children being born, and it causes that movement to happen. It's called, people call it a spirit, people call it different things, but it's an energy source that comes from the Creator and creation. That spirit, when it leaves, it returns to creation, back to that sacred place on the other side, back to where it came from, because energy itself does not die. It continues no matter what. You can't kill it. You can't change it. It's a source that creates your movement in your body. Each person on this earth came here for a reason. They came here, that energy came here for a reason. So that person can find their own, the things they need, that energy needs to learn about. Love, kindness, compassion, generosity, fortitude, wisdom, all of those things, a lot of things that energy came here to learn about. And through learning about bad things, it learns about good things also. Bad things teach about good things. So that energy learns about all those things in people's lives. It carries through their entire life, and then it leaves and goes back to creation. God, the creator of all things. Wakantaka, Tokash, Mohammed, Buddha, whatever you wish to call it. All of that energy comes from the same place, it's the same creation. We're part of creation. The trees, the animals, the birds, all have that Taku Skan Skan, that movement, that energy inside of them, all connected to that same sacred place where that energy comes from. Between this world and the other world, there's a thin veil. Some people get to see those beings from the other side, those amazing, beautiful things. Those things that touch your heart so much that you want to love everyone, because they don't know. They don't know about themselves, and they don't know why they're here. They don't know their purpose. Part of this journey of life here is to learn about that energy that's inside of you and know it's there. People let sickness just come upon them because they don't understand that energy. But whenever that energy gets ready to go home, things will go around, start to go around with the body, and then go home, back to where it came. It completed its destiny here, and it returns back there. That Taku Skan Skan, that movement, that thing that makes us move. The dead person lays there. You touch them, you can't feel it. It's not there. It's gone. Where did it go? These questions and these answers that I give to people are about that energy. How to treat each other. Because knowing that a person's energy and your energy comes from exactly the same source. There's no different sources. It's the same energy. It causes you to move. Those birds, that tree, that grass, everything that grows or moves has energy. That little spark of life. Those things, we say, are sacred things. So this is knowledge that comes from ancestors from way back. They knew about that energy because of their finding it on the hill or the Humlecha place. They got to see it. They got to talk with those beings on the other side. They know about those things. So, life here is very simple. You find that energy inside of you, and you connect it to the other side. And you'll know why you're here. You'll know what you're supposed to do. It's a guide throughout life. It's a guide that directs you to the right place. You live as long as you're supposed to live, and you return to the Creator, back to that energy source. That great energy source is created. So all of these things of life are very, very simple. The fact that we do have that inside of us, that energy source. And the fact that it does go back to the other side. All your relatives who passed are there, supposedly. Sometimes the energy source, because it don't know where it's supposed to go, gets stuck here, in between those two worlds. Stays here. Doesn't know what to do, so it causes chaos and hard things in people's lives. It's almost like the Christian philosophy of hell, where that spirit has to suffer until it goes back. No matter what race, creed, color those people are out there, you have to treat them all with respect and kindness because they come from the same place. They're your brothers and sisters. They're related to you through that. They just chose a different color body to come in, or a different race, or a different belief, all those things, to learn about their lives. You understand? It's pretty simple, isn't it? We have all kinds of people trying to control other people. They don't know about that. So they try to control others. Don't do this, don't do that. They block that spirit from its journey, what it's supposed to do. So that spirit runs around looking for things, doing bad things because it can't find its way around. Or that thing is the people are controlling that spirit so that it doesn't find that spirit inside of it. That beautiful thing. That thing that causes movement. So we have to be very careful about life because what's happening today is the controls that are out there, the people, governments, some of the religious beliefs are doing things other places, killing people, hurting people because they think that theirs is the only way, when they don't realize that they're killing their own brothers and sisters, their own relatives, because of spirit connection to the other side. We're all equal. When we leave this body, we're all equal. That energy source is all equal. None of it knows more than others. It's all part of the Creator and the source of energy. Those things that it learns here, it learns about bad things, it learns about good things, it learns about beauty, it learns about hatred, it learns about violence, it learns about how do you say, compassion, that kind of thing. It learns about all those things. Then it takes those things back to the other side, what it wanted to learn. So when it learns about all those things and its journey is complete, it goes back to that. That energy source goes back to that place it's supposed to go. Human life, the body's the shell. The spirit itself that causes that movement, that energy source, all belongs to that. other side, that beautiful place. Many people are getting stuck here because they feel they done something wrong in this lifetime, or done something they weren't supposed to, and they get stuck in between. They can't control their own lives, so they get stuck in that void, that in between, and they don't return. And so what's happening today is people are destroying each other all over the world. They're hurting each other because of religious beliefs, because of color of skin, because of all kinds of different things, because no one knows about that spirit inside. Our children, the future generations of children, need to know about themselves and what they're part of, because if they don't, then their spirit has a hard time finding its journey in this world and what it's supposed to do. This is not a religion. It's not even a belief. It's a knowing of who you are, why you're here, and what your purpose is. Finding those things. The education systems, they teach you about how to learn how to work, how to get a good job. All of those things. They do not teach about that spirit's goals here on this earth, what it's supposed to do, why it's here. So all of these things, I'm telling you, are about life. They're about the beauty of life, the love for each other. Say, my heart goes out to you because you're related to me. Your skin doesn't matter. Your religious beliefs don't matter. Those are your choices in life that you choose to come here. It's not about controlling others, because they all have their own path. They all have their own walk. It's very simple philosophy, and those things, when you touch the other side and know it's real, it's amazing. It makes you feel really good inside, knowing that that exists for you whenever you leave this world. So whatever people do, I don't want them to get lost in that void between and create more chaos upon this earth, because it's getting bad enough. We're going to destroy the place where we chose to come and live if we're not too careful. So, thank you for listening. I hope you heard my words.